everybody was like, he's a quitter. He's not a quitter. You know, the rule was there for a reason, and he took advantage of the rule. And when he decided that he was going to come to Mizzou, and then when we heard the news, I was at work, and my phone was just blowing up, and I was like, oh my God, what's happening now? And so I called him, and I said, Kel, what's going on? He said, well, Mom, they're sanctioning us for something that happened before I got here. And I said, what's going on? He said, I'm staying. And so that he is true to, if he's committed to something, he's true to it.
What do you think it'll be like to see him play at Faroe Field next year?
Oh boy, it's going to be lit. That's all I got to say.
Sorry if you've already been asked this, but I know he talked about the distance being a little bit of a factor in his decision. Was that something you all were initially hesitant to as well, kind of going so far away to a place like Missouri?
Well, initially I was.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he's like, I said, you sure? And he's like, yeah, Mom. I said, okay. And so I initially, you know, it's like, well, that's so far away from home. But then I told him, I said, no, it doesn't matter. Wherever you decide to go, we're going to be there to support you. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I wanted him to know that, you know, don't choose a school because you're worried about whether or not we're going to be there. But, you know, go somewhere where you're comfortable and you feel as though that you can grow and you can be a contributor to the team and the community and be an ambassador for the school.
Mm-hmm. He's been, you know, the center of attention today for sure, but really kind of since he made the decision to end up at Missouri, how do you feel like he's handled that?
I think he's handled it well.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll be able to go to a lot of the games next year?
Yes, I'm going to be at every one unless I'm sick. That's the only way I'm not going to be there. I already purchased my ticket to go to Wyoming, so I'm really excited about it.
You're going to drive to any of them, or are you going to only fly?
I probably, just to Columbia, I'll probably fly. Maybe just one road trip we'll drive, but the ones that are closer to on this side of the state, we'll drive to the away games, but we'll probably fly there.
It seems like he's such a natural as far as just getting to know people. I mean, how is the transition from your perspective? You think has it been easy for him stepping into a new school and a new situation?
Well, he wouldn't tell me if it wasn't, but he's a people's person.
Yeah.
So, you know, no matter what environment you put him in, he's gonna fly because he's just a sociable person. He loves people, and he's just genuine.
When he had to go through basically the recruiting process a second time, was that stressful for him, or did he try to make the most out of it?
I think he just tried to make the most of it because he was given a second chance, and you know, so many players don't get that opportunity. So I just think that, you know, it was kind of stressful, and then it wasn't stressful because, you know, you're a 22-year-old going back through all that again, and you know, he put out there initially he didn't want to be recruited.
Right. When he knew it was going to be Missouri, could you tell he knew? I mean, you knowing him, what was his tell? How did you know?
Because he kept saying, Mom, what you think about Missouri? And he just kept it. Another week would go by, Mom, what you think about Missouri? Mom, you think your baby come to the games? You know, just stuff like that, but not initially letting me know that he had made his mind up.
Right.
But I think he fell in love with Mizzou and what they had to offer when he initially came to the visit.
When the coaches then came to you guys, what was your impression of Coach Odom, Coach Dooley?
They were still the same as when we first met him, just genuine. And, you know, Coach Dooley, you know, you can't kind of read him because, you know, he's so quiet. But I just knew that, you know, they were good people and they were going to take care of my son, and everything that they said that they were going to do, they have done so far.
Thank you so much.